Hello and welcome back to the Fort of Gate Gully. This is Mike from Nearly Enough Dice, and I will be your host for the next little while. Now, last episode I managed very cleverly to run out of disk space and thus have the recording shut down faster than I expected. I'm just going to turn the music down a bit. So I played on for a bit beyond there, and I seem to recall that the merchants had been. So the merchants had been and gone. And what I've done in the meantime is I've dug out a path to my metalsmithing area, which I've now walled off. And I have a lever which is... here I have a bridge, which is a drawbridge, and that's linked to the same lever that operates this bridge here. So if I ever feel the need to shut the fortress off, both those bridges will go off. My Pierce the Aquifer, how shall I put this delicately, has failed dismally. I have a sneaking suspicion that what I did wrong was not realizing that this is the last aquifer layer or something. And I channeled out something at the wrong time, and a dwarf got stuck. This guy here. And so I've managed to... He got cut off and he's drowned. So I'm trying to work out how to get to him. Kind of sad, really. I feel bad about that. Hopefully I'll be able to recover his body and stuff. And it's even more irritating because, as you can see, this is all mud. All these walls here are soil and stuff like that. But over here, like, as I noticed, over here we've got stone and stuff like that. And I wondered whether that stone went deep, and the stone, it turns out, does go deep. And I have a sneaking suspicion that I didn't need to do any of that clever stuff with the aquifer at all. I could just have gone here and dug down. So I rather seriously owe this here dwarf a bit of an apology. Doran Ingishgakum. So sorry about that. Oops. Let's see, what else has been going on? Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Ah! Which way's up? I want to go up. Yes, planting's going on fine. Getting quite a lot of pigtails planted. My refuse is sorted. I finally worked out that I can make a plot. I'm just gathering plants at the minute to see if I can't, make an area that I can actually put down a reasonable sized farm plot for the outside. I had a dwarf go crazy and become a legendary bone crafter. I actually thought that I wasn't going to get them because it was a secretive mood, so it's harder to find out what they wanted. But I was able to discover that they needed bone, so they made a donkey bone ring, studded with iron and decorated with donkey bone, which is worth 14,000 dwarf bucks, or turtles, or asterisks, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so that's pretty much what you missed. So, projects. Get him back. Get him buried. I've made this area here. This is now become well. This was going to be the graveyard, but it's a bit manky. You know, it's just soil. So now that I can actually get down deep beneath the earth, I think we're going to do a proper graveyard here. I think I'm not sure when the safe layer is for digging all around the place, so this is going to be the top of my new dungeon, new fortress. Yeah, obviously I'm still going to want to have stuff up here to do farming in, and in fact I may end up making this whole area, just kind of dig all this out to make this all massive big farm plots. Yeah, so that's us pretty much caught up. So let's unpause and get on with the game. I think I need to reinstate a pump here. So I want to pump from the which way do I want to go? From the east, yeah. Because I think what I'm going to try and do is pump from here, which will hopefully free up enough that I can build some downward staircases to get here to the body and kind of enable him to be rescued. It's kind of sad. I've arranged for a slab to be made so I can eventually memorialise him. Right, so I'm going to make, kind of sad, but like the really top bit of this is going to be our graveyard. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, I'm going to make a bigger one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Gonna check another level back there. I've decided that what I'm going to try and do is have like a row of coffins and a row of slabs, and the slabs will each commemorate the person in the coffin. So that's why I want an even number here. But my miners are all kind of busy at the minute. Storing things, that's what they're doing. Why are they doing that? What's in the jobs queue? Bring crossbows, iron bolts, melting ore and make charcoal. That's all coming along nicely. Lots of idle people. Okay, I'm going to make a stone stockpile here to store the limonite. It's probably going to be temporary, but I've got limonite scattered. I now have limonite scattered rather further afield than I used to. So these idlers, there we go, that's a stream of ex-idlers coming out. What I will do is I'll enable many wheelbarrows to be used. Right, that's the graveyard getting sorted. I believe I've got my mason. Okay, has he made coffins? Coffins. I've got 1 coffins. Probably need more than 1 coffins. I've got 1 coffin for starting off with, so that's alright. JMQ, coffin, rock. Go for 10, just have them in stock. I'm going to designate... oops. That's going to be a coffin storage thing. Okay, I'm also going to have that graveyard smoothed out, largely because I'm feeling guilty about having killed a dwarf. Okay, so that's now active, so I can start pumping it. And what I'm hoping is I'm going to be able to designate, build, construct a downstairs here. Hello, Miasma. That's going to make people unhappy. Another reason for getting him, you know, stored, the body kind of dealt with as soon as. Okay. So the question is whether I'd be able to an upward stair. So what I'm going to do is going to pause and pause and then one step until, because every so often that does go down to just one. If it gets down to one, then I'll be able to designate. I'll be able to designate it as being constructed down there. Two. Come on. Or maybe not. I think two. Yeah, two's too much. Oh, there we go. So I can declare it, and then it'll get cancelled several times. But really, I've just got to wait for it. I've just got to hope that I can get it working. See, at the moment, it's not even able to. They're not even able to initiate the construction because whenever the mason comes down, it's submerged. I can't really think of what I can do to fix that particularly. Struck limonite. Right. Yeah, designate smooth. And furniture's new. And change the settings so it only takes block all. Oh no. Allow all, forbid types, and allow coffins. There you go. Eh. Yeah, all I can really do is just come back to it every so often and see if I can't get lucky and all really need is for the mason to turn up at the right moment. And what direction are we going? Let's go have a look at some other things. Okay, got a nice limonite store going on there. That's good. Grab some more limonite. Oh, that is another thing I was going to do. I need to build some floor. Yeah, okay. Need to build floor at least out to here. In fact, what I need to do is get rid of quite a lot of ramps and things. But then I'm going to want to build floor here. Let's make it out of chert blocks. Let's make a temporary stockpile. I assume stone should do. I don't know if you can store should quickly check bar. I think I actually want star block. I want bar blocks. I think. Yes, I want blocks. Block all and allow. Block all and then permit stone clay. Okay, JMQ rock blocks. So they will then be brought here, which would make building anything much quicker. It's really inactive. Okay. Problem means that my mason actually hasn't had a chance to go have a look more than anything else. Might do to make an actual proper, just general furniture store. How are we getting on? Nothing's happening. Planting seems to be going on. Lots of inaccessible items, but I don't really know what they're looking for, so I don't know what the problem is specifically. Okay, I can just have to leave that to go. Oh, hang on, that's a thought. Are slabs? I ask myself. Slabs. I can also have slabs down there. Actually, I don't want slabs down there unless I have a crafts dwarf workshop nearby to do the actual engraving with. That makes sense. Yeah, you're an engraver. Well done, you. Still needs masonry. I can't pump any more than I can because I've actually The whole point is I can't put a pump there. I can only pump from a little bit further away, which is kind of irritating. But what can you do? Let's have a look at our food supply. I've got a lot of stuff we can cook with, so let's make some fine meals. And mill some plants. And we'll have some processed plants. Could start milking. They've got a couple of things that can be milked. Bags. Make some bags. Always need bags. Give people things to do. Can I dye some cloth? Pretty sure I've got some dye. Did I just see a grumpy dwarf? Oh, you see, I told you I needed bags. No. What shall we do in the meantime? Oh, where's my craft dwarf thing? Yes, it has. Build, workshop, craft dwarfs, which is R. Make it out of Gabra. Don't seem to have any plump helmet spawn at the minute. I probably do. It may well be just inaccessible, or the other possibility is it's yeah, look, well, I got two. Yeah, it's just not in an accessible place. Or basically, people need to eat more plump helmets. So possibly the fact that I don't have that many plump helmet spawn is indicative of the fact that I in fact have enough food for getting on with. So my dwarves are not in fact starving to death. I can have a quick look at the kitchen again, look at drinks. We seem to be okay with drinks. Let's brew some fruit. E, B, E, B, E, B. Extraction plants. Well, that's not what I want. No. Add. Oh, actually, I can't make any from fruit because I can just make some from plants. That's what confused me. What else shall I do? Is that being made? Yeah, I think my actual fortress proper will be starting down here. Could probably do with a jeweler's workshop at some point. And actually have a few gems just kind of lying around. So it'd be nice to have a few more. Alright, who's looking bored? So I miss having peasants. Peasants are good because you just kind of decide what they do. So you can do some of that. Wrong way. There we go. How's that going going on? Okay, so apparently that doesn't count as a floor anymore. Oh, as a building. Good try. Oh. K. H. No, go for K. Chert blocks. I've got some soil. Got some. Okay, that's just soil. So there is in fact a roof up there already, but I'll just make more roof, just in case. JMQ. Well, looks like we've finished making charcoal. That's good. JMQ charcoal. Make another 30 charcoal. Can't have too much charcoal. But nobody is smelting. Wait, hang on. Where's my smelter gone? That would explain a few things. I don't have a smelter all of a sudden. Despite the fact that there's quite obviously a hole where a smelter used to be. That makes no bloody sense. Make no chert blocks because that's closest. But what? How do I not have a smelter? Did someone break it? That would explain why no one's smelting anything. Huh. I think there's actually rather more floor already there than I believed. But, you know, you can always make more floor. I don't know. Right, so this is in fact already got floor on it and then open space. Stone floor, what's directly above that? Open space, constructed floor. Well, you know, if I end up making more floor than I absolutely needed to, I don't particularly mind. And I want to go from here, I think, back. And it looks like I don't actually need to. But I will get rid of some of these ramps here. Well, I need to go down one. And over here as well. Right up against the edge of the map, so I must just get rid of those ones entirely. Okay. So, obviously the plan is to get this a complete, you know, fortress. Right, I need to find some areas that are... Where's my chert blocks? I've run out of blocks already. Oh, looks like I have. JMQ rock blocks 30. Alright, what's going on down here? Am I just going to have to sit here and wait for that? That'd be kind of tedious. sitting here watching the messages scroll by. Maybe I need some more people with masonry. Maybe that's what I need to do. Run out of thread. So I should have some bags now. Can I try milking something? Just to see what happens. Hunter's run out of bolts again. I should probably upgrade. I can fairly easily upgrade to 4011, which I believe fixes the machine gun problem of people running out of ammo because they just shoot ammo so much. Alright, how am I getting down the stairs? Ooh, you get on quite well. That's going to be smooth, so coffin, barrel receptacle. Gabriel coffin. Do I not have? Possibly my crafts dwarves aren't. They're busy doing something else because I've very cleverly not made sure they only have one thing to do. Cancel one, add new task, Alt S, and it's Doran who's died. I'm pretty sure it was Doran who died. So I'm going to have Doran be memorialized. The dead, the dead. Dwarf Putschmucker Nukemensu. Who the hell is this? There's a necromancer? That's slightly worrying. Some dead wild boar's house. Groundhogs. But yeah, Doran is the one. Kakapo. So I definitely want a memorial to them as opposed to anybody else. And I can get that done. We can do run out of shirt actually. And that's use of burial. Should I make that... no, that's not what I wanted. Oh yeah, cool, that's already done. But I can't, unfortunately, get to his body because of my ridiculous screw-up. Which I think is still... that still needs masonry. Which means Ma Mason still having problems. Do I not have... I've got crafts tools, I swear to God. Do I have any actual stone crafters? Now I'm going to stare at Dwarf Therapists for a bit, which I'm sure is exciting for you guys to watch. That's military, social attributes, labour full. Stone crafting. I don't have any bloody stonecrafters. Well, okay, let's make our bone crafter also a stone crafter. So we now have a stone crafter. Although you're hauling. Right, let's unhaul you. No fishing, no hauling, just crafts. Stone crafting. See, I don't yet have you down as a bone crafter. That's really dead clever of me. Right. You are getting on with that. So I'm eventually going to want all my slab engraving to be done. Well, actually... Well, no, I'll leave it for the moment. Or will I cancel? I'll cancel the bone crafts for the minute. And add new task. Alt S for slab and go for door in. So now Bear should have nothing better to do than do that. Of course, Bear is going to find something else to do. Got no job. There you go. So that's that pretty much around. Build coffin. Let's build up the coffin. So I got him. So that's the end of that. I'm going to get lots of cancellations. I probably should engrave the place as well as smoothing it. But I'm going to leave it, I think. So I'm getting so many cancellation notices that I can't even see when that gets cancelled. I have 3 masons according to this. Mostly 2 of them were detailing floors until not too long ago. Oh, there you go. And I've also got the floor construction, so I should probably leave that for the moment. Dimple cup spawn bag. Process plants. That's a JMQ wooden bin. Always need bins. Bins are the best things. What are my masons doing at the minute? Farting about. Well, I think that's a good place any to stop. I want to get that slab engraved. It looks like it's going to get done fairly soon. And then, because that's kind of, what I don't want is for that particular individual to start ghosting about, and that's just going to be irritating for all concerned. So by making sure that slab jobs only get done in that workshop, might be interesting to see if I can actually make that. I don't know if you can do that, just say only slabs. Oh, there we go, I needed that. That's a piece of information I needed. Nope. Desperately hoping that they'd actually did at least a little tiny bit of it. Oh well. That was too much to ask. So that's now been done. What's your profile? No, it's only permitted workers. No. Oh, actually, what I could do is say that this is, I think, can you make it so it's not managed? Profile. No. Select repeat, suspend. No. I would kind of like it to not be managed. Anyway, build, Alt S to make a slab. We're going to place a slab and make it that memorial. So what I'm actually going to just go on long enough that that gets built. Shouldn't be that long. And then we will leave that. There we go. So now we can go have a look. It's tea, I think you need. Well-crafted church memorial to Doran Ingishakun. Slab reads, in memory of Doran Ingishakun, born 63, drowned in the year 130, lover of copper. So that's improperly memorialised, and I think that's a fitting place to leave our fortress for right now. So thanks very much for watching. Next time I'm just going to start working on the fort. I need to decide and how I'm going to plan my actual fortress proper, but yeah, we can do that next time. However, in the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the Nearly Enough Dice YouTube channel, where apart from my Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays, there's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, various Let's Plays and various other games. And you could also wander along to www.nearlyenoughdice.com, which is our main website for Nearly Enough Dice, where we do our podcast about role-playing games and all sorts of other geeky things. We also have game reviews and links to interesting websites and all sorts of fun and interesting things. But mostly I hope you will join me again next time, when I shall make more fortress and possibly start sensible dorms and nobles' quarters and blah 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 blah. But until then, have yourselves a very geeky week.